NSA seeks to build quantum computer that could crack most types of encryption. This is a Washington Post article from January 2nd, 2014. Encryption is ever evolving. When hackers try to decrypt something, anything is possible. New technologies allow the use of new safeguards. However, over time, the hackers find a way. When encryption technology is broken, the next step is to simply raise the bar, make it more complicated. As hackers become more sophisticated, the only defense is to make it more difficult than they are willing to hack. This process will likely be the blueprint for years to come. Today's encryption levels require supercomputers to process the complex calculations needed to decrypt a file. Recent reports circulating the media suggest that the NSA has plans to build a modern supercomputer that can again raise the bar for encryption and hackers. New encryption techniques will likely arise in the open source community and grow rapidly. It would be in the realm of possibility to imagine a competition of encryption type. The development of a quantum computer has long been the goal of many in the scientific community, with the revolutionary implications for fields such as medicine, as well as for the NSA's code-breaking mission. With such technology, all current forms of public key encryption would be broken, including those used in many secure websites as well as the type used to protect state secrets. This article also states, physicists and computer scientists have long speculated about whether the NSA's efforts are more advanced than those of the best civilian labs. Although the full extent of the agency's research remains unknown, the documents provided by Snowden suggest that the NSA is no closer to success than any other scientific community. The NSA appears to regard itself as running neck and neck with the quantum computing labs sponsored by the European Union and the Swiss government, with steady progress but little prospect of an immediate breakthrough. According to documents provided by former NSA contractor Edward Snowden, the effort to build a cryptologically successful quantum computer, a machine exponentially faster than classical computers, is part of an $80 million research program titled Penetrating Hard Targets. Much of the work is hosted under classified contracts at a laboratory in Maryland. Quantum computing is a little bit different than regular computing. It's hard to explain. You can find plenty of information about quantum computing. It's a new science, so a lot of it's still in theory mode, but try to imagine this. If I could explain it off the top of my head, imagine this. So it's commonly known that computers communicate in computer language, and that language consists of two characters, positive and negative, true or false, or 1 or 0. So imagine instead of having just two options inside of a computer program or a packet. Now, inside of a computer program, space and efficiency is extremely important. If there's a lot of code involved in the program, it's going to be slow, it's going to be bulky. The more refined the movements of the program are, the smoother it will run. So instead of just having a 1 or a 0, imagine having within those two bits, that small little amount of energy and that small little amount of space, having an infinite number of options. So it's sort of a different way of looking at programming. Subscribe to this channel for current events in computer science, tutorials, and other hacker stuff. I encourage you to engage the community and share your information. Good luck.